Good morning, my loveliest FreeMelons. Thank you so much for joining me here on the FreeMelon Society once again today. I'm Martyr, and I was cleaning out my kitchen this morning. And before I started rooting things out and throwing things away, I thought, hold on a second, maybe I should record a little bit of this and share it with you. A lot of the time, YouTube personalities like myself or anyone else will give you advice and give you suggestions on health and wellness and whatnot. And there might be doubts as to whether or not those people actually put into practice the things that they're teaching you to do. So I thought something fun to do would just be to give you guys an update on how, I'm living and give you a tour of my kitchen and show you everything that I keep in my kitchen, in my refrigerator and my cupboards and whatnot, so that you can see that I am in fact putting into practice what I teach you. Now, I will tell you that I do keep some dried foods and some like lentils and beans and whatnot in the pantry just in case I have company, in case I have people come over, in case friends drop by. It's nice to have something to prepare them in case they don't happen to be minimalist fruitarians, right? Which, of course, is a very, very low possibility. Now, as much as I can't actually prove to you in a video that I'm not eating these things, hopefully, we'll get you a pretty good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you off the stand here, and we're going to head on over to the kitchen. Okay, so let's start with the pantry over here. So this is where I keep all of my grains and dried goods in case I need to prepare them for people coming over. Now, the reason why I want to do this is because I'm telling you that I don't eat this stuff, and I want to show you. So let's just take this, for example. Okay, so you see this? So this expired in 2016. All right, so this has been sitting here for a very, very, very long time. Way past expiry. Let's try this guy. Oh, this expired in 2018. Okay, so last year. We've got some organic brown wild rice. This expired in 2015. 2015. So, you can see I'm not touching this stuff, right? This is strictly here for company. Now, because when company does come over, I end up preparing better stuff anyway. I prepare either fruit or vegetable meals, right? So I don't end up having to use this stuff. So it just sits here and sits here. This package of rice as well. This expired in 2018 as well, so I must have bought it around the same time as that other package of rice. Organic red lentil penne. Okay, it's unopened. I haven't opened it yet. I don't know why I bought it if I didn't open it on the day. Here we go. Okay, so this expired in March of 2018. So this is expired. What about this? The sweet potato and buckwheat noodles, okay? This expired in 2016. This last one, it doesn't have an expiry date. It's unopened, again, so more unopened packages. So I don't know when this expires. I probably should throw it out anyway, and I think I will. Some beans that I checked out earlier when I checked out all this stuff before I made this video, and I can't see an expiry date on these. Maybe I'll try a sprouting experiment and see if they still sprout after all this time, just out of curiosity. But I'm not going to be eating them. And same with these. These don't have an expiry date. So, okay, basically my whole pantry was all expired. Now, as much as I can't prove that I'm not eating this stuff, does it really stand to reason that they would have expired years and years and years, some of them ago? Long time ago, without me having consumed them by then? I mean, look at this. Like, this is basically, what, one meal? One meal for two? It's unopened and it expired a long time ago. So, I mean, if I was eating this stuff, there's no way that I would still have it here with expiry dates so far in the past. Okay, so I'm just hoping to reassure you that I am in fact doing what I am teaching on my channel. These teas, these are all fine. These have not expired. These are relatively recent. Those are just some herbal teas. But the packaged stuff, as I teach you, things in packages are not the greatest for you. Organic dandelion leaf root, really good tea, pretty good tea. But as you can see, it's expired in 2014. So, I mean, I don't know about the dates of all of these. I'm not going to go through all this and check, but like I said, these are okay. Those I bought more recently. Mason jars. Some millet seeds here. Rice cakes. These have been here for forever. Why is my camera not focusing? There it is. These have been here forever, so we're just going to get rid of these as well. And we're going to have to restock on a couple of dried goods so that we have something for company. Okay. What else do we have here? That's buckwheat grains. Again, I used to use them, but they've just been kind of collecting there. That's a hand crank juicer. That's the Angel juicer right here that I use. Incredible juicer. It's expensive, but I mean, especially for me, it's worth it because I use it a lot. Yeah, so that's that. Just pots and pans and dishes and all that junk. Nothing new there. More glasses and containers, so no food. Ginseng for tea. And this was an experiment I did a long time ago with apricot seeds. Really, really bitter apricot seeds. I tried to prepare them with maple syrup, and they're just, they're super bitter. Kind of just kept them there and started forgetting about them. So this will be thrown away. This I can probably hang on to for a little bit. Oh, a gift that was given to me. A lovely soup mix of lentils and beans and whatnot. It's still there. Pots and pans. Bowls and whatnot. Some of my favorite bowls. Cane sugar, raw cane sugar. This stuff tends to really, really, really last. Again, I don't use this, but it's there in case people like their tea sweetened with whatever, or it's just there just in case. Ooh, I got a phone call. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hi, sir. It's Mike from Air Duct Cleaning Service. How are you?
Air duct cleaning?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
Sir, actually, my company is running a fabulous promotion regarding the complete house air duct cleaning service. You are exactly
Right.
the hookup number and charge, and you also get an extra sanitation free of your house.
That's okay. It's all good. I live in a condo. So, yeah, you don't, I don't need any air duct cleaning. I'm good. Thank you. Okay, he just hung up. Wow, didn't even say goodbye. Huh, jerk. Okay, so let's take a look at the fridge. So this is the fridge. A little bit of maple syrup there. Some limes, and that's pretty much it. Oh, we've got ginger and turmeric for tea. And garbage. There's nothing here. Some scraps that I used for tea. More herbs, more tea herbs. I have some expired Dr. Morse herbs here that I would have never been able to get through. So that's unfortunate. But I think this stuff is still fine for a while. But this stuff is close to expiring. Organic lemon juice and flax oil. Food grade hydrogen peroxide, cleaning cuts and scrapes and all that. Really good stuff. And in the freezer, we've got bananas, right? Frozen bananas. So this is great for making treats. The bananas store really well, and you can either blend them up and make ice cream. They go well with dates. So, they're just good stuff to store on hand. And that's it. That's the kitchen. Oh, sorry. Now, usually I do keep either one or two other fruits in here. Either a type of melon, a watermelon, or maybe I'll have a papaya or something. But I mean, it's pretty minimal, I really, really am not eating very much. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's a tour of my kitchen. As you can see, I really do eat extremely minimally of just the raw foods, just the raw fruits, primarily. And I still feel great. I'm still seeing healing. I have good energy. Here. Okay. So why not? Still really good energy. So even though I eat almost nothing, very, very minimal diet, still capable of stuff like this, just kind of do, whoops, right? this kind of crap. Still very capable. Thank you so much, my lovely FreeMelons, for joining me on this little tour of my kitchen, just as a bit of an update for all of you guys as to what's going on in my kitchen, in my life. So, as you can see, I'm definitely not eating tons of cooked grains and processed stuff on my spare time outside of these videos and whatnot. I am actually living a very, very minimal fruitarian diet. Just as a side note, I'm not particularly saying that this is how you should conduct your eating lifestyle, okay? That's not what I'm trying to say. What I would encourage is that a raw, living food diet is, in fact, in your best interest. So fruits, raw, leafy green vegetables, the leafy kind of vegetables, the super, super dense ones that you have to cook in order to enjoy, that would suggest that they're not really the best type of thing for you. You want leafy green vegetables that are soft and have a little bit of a taste that you can enjoy with your human taste buds, right? So yeah, fruits, leafy green vegetables, and nuts and seeds, if desired, sparingly. Those are your ideal foods. That's where most of your nutrition should come from. And if you eat naturally in that way, your health and your energy will all be the better for it, and that's what I encourage you to do. As for the highest type and form of nutrition that you could put into your body, the fruit. Yes, absolutely, the fruit is the best type of nutrition for your system, and me personally have gravitated more towards the fruitarian style of eating. I find it nourishes me better. I find I have better healing results. And over time, with cleansing and fasting, my body has become pretty efficient at being sustained off of very little. That much is true. Do I suggest that you absolutely have to go out and do exactly as I'm doing? No, that's not what I'm saying. So just be kind to yourself, be healthy, eat raw living foods. That is going to get you into a very, very, very healthy modality. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. I'm talking a lot. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I will see you all next time on the FreeMelon Society.